There is a place within you, beyond fear, beyond delay, beyond the noise of the world, where everything you desire already exists. Not becoming, not approaching, not trying to happen someday. And most people never discover this place because they spend their lives staring at the outer world, waiting for permission to feel fulfilled, waiting for the message, waiting for the money, waiting for the relationship, waiting for healing, waiting for life to finally begin. But here is the truth. You are not waiting for reality to change. Reality is waiting for you to change within. The moment you truly accept the fulfilled version of yourself internally, everything begins moving differently, because the outer world is not your master. It is your mirror. Your life is reflecting the identity you have been unconsciously accepting. If you feel abandoned within, life reflects separation. If you feel powerless within, life reflects struggle. If you feel delayed within, life reflects waiting. But the moment you shift your inner identity, the reflection must change. That is the law. Most people misunderstand manifestation because they think instant manifestation means the physical world changes immediately. But real instant manifestation happens the moment consciousness changes. The instant you stop identifying with lack, the instant you stop calling yourself broken, the instant you stop waiting for permission to become who you desire to be, creation begins. That is the real miracle. The outer world may still take time to rearrange itself, but the seed has already been planted. And once a seed is planted in consciousness, reality has no choice but to grow around it. This is why constantly checking the 3D slows people down. Checking the phone, checking the bank account, checking for signs, checking if it's working, because every time you obsess over the mirror, you unconsciously declare, I still don't have it, and the mirror reflects that state back to you. But today, that changes. Because you are going to stop waiting and claim the fulfilled state now. Not tomorrow, not after proof, not after validation. Now, if you desire abundance, stop waiting for money to feel secure. Feel secure now. Walk like someone supported by life. Breathe like someone whose needs are already taken care of. Tell yourself, I am provided for now. If you desire love, stop waiting for another person to choose you before you choose yourself. Feel loved now. Feel valued now. Feel emotionally safe now. Tell yourself, I am loved. I am chosen. I am worthy now. If you desire healing, stop identifying with fear every moment of the day. Feel peace flowing through your body now. Feel restoration now. Tell yourself, I am whole now, because your subconscious mind responds not to what you want, but to what you consistently identify with. You do not manifest what you wish for. You manifest what you believe yourself to be. That is why wanting keeps the desire separate, but being unites you with it. Wanting says, I hope someday. Being says, it is already mine. And when your inner state changes deeply enough, reality reorganizes around that identity. Not through force, not through struggle, but naturally, kidly, powerful. This is why peace is so important. A desperate mind blocks receiving. A fearful mind delays itself, but a calm mind, a trusting mind, a fulfilled mind becomes magnetic. So right now, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, release the pressure to control everything, and ask yourself, how would I feel if my desire were already fulfilled? Not someday. Nah. Feel the relief. Feel the peace. Feel the certainty. Feel the version of you who no longer waits. Because that version of you already exists within consciousness. And the moment you occupy that state, life begins rearranging itself in ways you cannot yet see. Opportunities appear. People shift. Doors open. Ideas arribe. Paths revealed themselves, not because you chased harder, but because you finally stopped resisting what was already possible. Remember, the outer world is delayed, not denied. What you see today is often the echo of old assumptions, so stop asking the mirror for permission to become new. Become new first. Then let the mirror catch up. When fear returns, return to the fulfilled state. When doubt appears, return to the fulfilled state. When old circumstances try to convince you nothing is changing, return to the fulfilled state. Again and again, not forcefully. Naturally, fightfully, because manifestation is not about visiting the state for 5 minutes and then returning to fear. It's about living there, thinking from it, speaking from it, walking from it, sleeping from it, until it feels natural, until fulfillment becomes your identity. And once it becomes your identity, reality has no choice but to reflect it. So from this moment forward, stop waiting. Stop begging the future to save you. Stop asking the outside world whether you are allowed to feel fulfilled. Climb it now. Climb peace now. Climb abundance now. Claim love now. Claim healing now. Claim freedom now. Not because the world has already changed, but because you have. And that is where all creation begins. The moment you accept the end within yourself. The manifestation has already started. So relax, trust, remain faithful to the new identity, and let the world catch up to the person you have decided to become. Because your reality is not fighting against you, it is responding to you. And the moment you stop waiting, everything begins to move. If this message resonated deeply within you, subscribe to the Stress-Free Zone and join a community focused on peace, inner transformation, and conscious creation. And before you go, comment below, I claim the fulfilled state now.